El Clasico final. I don't want it. I don't want it. What? I don't want it. I don't want it. Barcelona won, Atleti nil, 5-4 in aggregate. Ironically enough, it's the same aggregate which Madrid beat Sociedad. And Barcelona are through to the Copa del Rey final, where they will face Real Madrid in an El Clasico Copa del Rey final. I'm very happy. Listen, let's talk about the game, man. Let's talk about the game. I don't want to talk about El Clasico final now. I don't want to talk about an El Clasico final now, man. My brother, let me suffer. Hey, let me suffer for the next 3 weeks, bro. Let me suffer. When the time comes, the time will come when I will talk about it. Now, fam, I don't want to think about it. Let me just talk about the game, talk about what happened in the first half, second half, the lineups, my best players, the worst players. Why, man? Atletico, and wallahi al-azim, you had one job, you bums. Allah, you had one job, you bums, bro. Listen, this is how Barcelona played. The usual 11. Kabasi was back, Balde was back. Frankie de Jong was back in the starting 11. Rafinha was back into the starting 11. Of course, Ferran Torres. I think the biggest surprise was Ferran Torres starting over Liwa. Of course, Liwa got dropped. Ferran started. And the decision paid off perfectly. The decision paid off perfectly. Barcelona, I can't lie, the first half was sensational. I mean, if you look at the stats right here, yeah, the first half, Barcelona should have been 3 or 4-0 up. Barcelona first half was absolute incredible. They dominated the whole first half. Lamine Yamal was on a crazy form, created about 2 chances, had a goal-scoring chance himself. The goal itself that came from an exceptional pass from Lamine Yamal. Exceptional pass from Lamine Yamal. That was the kind of passes that, bro, I witnessed Messi doing. I saw Messi doing these kind of passes. In between the defenders, between 3 man. Ferran Torres, give a lot of credit to Ferran Torres because that's not an easy finish. It's not an easy finish. On top of that, not only is it a good finish, it's a good run as well. I don't know if Lever was in that position, would he have made that run and finished it? Great finish by Ferran Torres. 1-0 to Barcelona. And Barcelona could have finished, made it 2-0, bro. They had Rafinha had a chance, Lamine had a chance. First half Barca was on a crazy form. Atleti then in the second half woke up. Solif came on and the formation changed. They switched it from a 5 at the back to a 4 at the back. And you could see, look at the difference between how the first half was to how the second half was. Atleti missed about 2 to 3 big chances, including Solif, who was wide open from a great pass from Galan. Wide open, just wide on the left-hand side. That is a finish which you would expect Solif to score. I can't believe he missed that. They still had more chances, couple of offside positions. They could have made a 1-1, but pretty much Barcelona survived. Barcelona survived towards the end of the second half, and Barca could have made it 2-0 themselves. Barca had so many chances in the second half to basically kill it, put the dagger in the game, finish it off. They didn't do it. Lamine Yamal had a moment where Frankie was available, Leo was available, Rafinha was available, decided to shoot. Wrong decision. Eric Garcia had a pass so ready to pass between the defense to Lamine Yamal, got intercepted, poor pass. Liwa had a chance to pass it through to Rafinha. The pass got misplaced. Barca could have made it 2-0, and I felt like they gave Atleti some lifelines. They're like, yo, you want to come back to the game? Here you go. But Atleti, they got invited to come back to the game. Atleti basically said, nah, I'm good, bro. You know what? The final, it's all yours. I don't wanna. Atleti couldn't do it. And the game ends 1-0. And Barcelona win. Quickly talking about, for me, the best players and the biggest takeaways for me between the players. Lamine Yamal, for me, was man of the match. Man of the match, bro, he was crazy. He was crazy. I feel like every game, I give this guy props. I think every game I give this guy props of how good he is. The finesse behind it. The finesse But every time, he gets the ball, you feel like something is going to happen. Either an attack, either a chance created, even an assist, either a goal. You feel like something is going to happen. And this is rare for someone. I don't want to say his age, because we're starting to normalize the fact that he's 17 years old, fam. Every action is becoming a dangerous action for this guy. Fam, that 2-3 chances he made. I've spoken about how good he is. But for me, Lamine Yamal, of course, deserves a lot of credit. I don't understand how this guy is 7.9, by the way. Because there's one person which FootMob are not giving any rating. And you guys know already, I've made so many match reviews and I've said it so many times that I don't believe in rating scores. But the reason why I constantly show you guys this is basically a lesson to all of you guys. If you guys don't watch the game, don't look at this and think that this is the real ratings of the players who played. It's not. Because if you had not watched the game and you saw Rafinha 7.9 above so many players, you would think Rafinha had a good game. This guy had a stinker of a game. Ferran Torres, the only good thing he did was the goal itself. Firmino wasn't good. Frankie de Jong, for me, was better than Pedro. For me, Frankie de Jong is amongst the top 3, top 4 players. The amount of recoveries that he made, he was pretty much the engine of so many chances, even towards the end of the second half where he played a bit more advanced because Eric Garcia played behind him. Frankie was so good. But there is one person who is getting undervalued so much, and I find it pathetic, and that is Koundé. The fact that Koundé is on 7.6, the fact that you've got so many players above him, for me, Koundé is number 2. Lamine Yamal, for me, is the best player of the match. Koundé made about 3 to 4 crucial block and interceptions in the second half. Atletico could have scored an equalizer if it wasn't for Koundé. Koundé, for the whole 90 minutes, was rock solid at the back line, made some crucial blocks, and made some crucial interception. The recoveries that he was making. Bear in mind, the first half, he had to man-mark Simeone, who is a dangerous, tricky player. And then the second half, he went switch tag. Jorien was on the left-hand side and still did a good job. Koundé was the lead. The fact that, bro, I told you guys about rating apps, bro, and I don't believe in it. As for Atleti, Musso, despite the fact that I still don't understand why he started, I know he's the cup goalkeeper, X, Y, and Z, but the goal, could he done better? Maybe he could have, I don't know, not really. That was a good finish by Ferran, but he made 2 good saves. He made a save on Rafinha and a save on Ferran Torres. He made some good saves. The back line was just bad. Like Azpilicueta in 2025, have some shame, bro. Have some shame. That 3-man midfield never worked out. I don't understand why you put Simeone on the left-hand side. Jorien was non-existent. Antoine was non-existent. The only person who came on and actually did something was, of course, Solov, but he missed that chance, and he was called about offside, like a 3 or 4. How many offside? I think he got called offside like 4 times, fam. Bro, 7 touches and 3 offside. Have some shame, bro. Wallahi al-azim. Have some shame, bro. Have some shame, bro. But, listen, it was a deserved win. You can't... This is, of course, the difference. I mean, you look at both games. You look at Madrid and you look at Barcelona. And you look at... Because both games, ironically enough, yeah? Both games, look at this. 5-4, 5-4. Both games ended 5-4. But it was very different fashion of 5-4s. Like, with Barcelona... It should have been 8-9-4. Like Barcelona, you could comfortably say they deserve to win over 2 legs. As for Real Madrid, I mean, I'm not happy at all. I know some Madrid fans might be happy with the performance yesterday. And if you are happy with the performance yesterday, then my goodness gracious, your standard is so bad. But I'm not happy. But we're in the final. Barca, Real Madrid, Saturday the 26th. Another final. Another match against Barcelona. 3rd matchup of the season. The first matchup ended 4-0. The second match ended 5-2. And now this is the 3rd match. This is the match which I wanted to avoid so badly. I was happy for Madrid to lose against Sociedad if I knew Barca had made it to the final. Of course, I want Madrid to go to the final, but only if Atleti had played there. We're about to see a team who over the past 2 months, they did it start of the season very well. They stopped doing it over the past between November and Jan. But over the past 2 months, Barcelona have become the best pressing team in the world. Like, they press you so high advanced, and the high line is so high that it makes you difficult to build from the back. It makes you difficult to breathe. You can't breathe because the moment you get the ball, you've got 1 or 2 men on you. They are the best pressing team, and we are the worst team. Worst team to press. We don't press, and we are the easiest team for you to press against. So in terms of matchups, I'm going to be so real, yeah. I'm going to be so real. Again, maybe April will give me, because there's so many games to go. I mean, how many more games do we play before we play the game? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 games. 6 games. We've got Champions League, knockout stage, quarterfinal, couple league games in between. We're still 3 points behind Barcelona. So we've got 6 games before it becomes Barca and Madrid. A lot of things needs to change and a lot of things needs to happen for me to have some sort of confidence about this game. If you ask me right now, Wallah al-Azim, I'm not confident. I swear to God, I don't have no belief that we can beat Barcelona. If we beat Barcelona, after what happened against us the past the last 2 games, after all the issues that I'm seeing with this team, defensively, and how good Barcelona has been, bro, Barcelona are on a, look at this. They haven't lost in 20 games. They haven't lost a single game in 2025. They are the only team in the world. Like last video, I said them and PSG. I forgot PSG lost against Liverpool in the first leg. Wallah, I completely forgot. Because I thought they went through. I completely forgot they lost against Liverpool in the first leg. They are still, as of right now, the only team not to have lost a single game. You're telling me we are going to be the team to beat them? An inconsistent team? Put the faith in the bag, fam. Listen, I'll talk about the game when the time comes closer to it. As of right now, deserved win for Barcelona. Nothing much really to say about it. And yeah, put down in the comments what you've made about the game. Madrid fans, if you guys are in the comments, did you guys want to... What's your early predictions? Barca fans, how confident are you? And is there any Barca fans, down in the comments, is there any Barcelona fans that's actually saying, you know what, I'm actually scared of the Madrid game? If there is, wallah, give me a hope back. But don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We've hit 57k, which is muchas gracias for everyone showing love and supporting. And we'll be back for the next... I've got a video coming out tomorrow and Friday. And of course, La Liga's back this weekend. And Champions League action is back next week. Guys, we'll see you soon. Peace.